you may know about Bitcoin and about its economics that are built into it. Essentially, you have all these miners all over the world. Who's going to pay for it? It's a decentralized blockchain, so there's no company that's paying for it. The payment has to come from the blockchain itself. So the way Bitcoin was designed was so that if miners threw computing power at the network to solve problems, then the network would pay them out a certain amount of Bitcoin, right? And it's set to a certain amount. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoins ever, and it's set so that over the course of time, that becomes more and more difficult for Bitcoins to come out of the network. So those are the basic economics. It also, builds in the fact that the more computing power there is being thrown at it, the more difficulty, the harder it is to get paid out of Bitcoin. The idea of that was to bring greater security to the network. Makes sense, right? That was great for the very first blockchain ever. So great experiment. It worked well and is working pretty well right now. However, it's been several years since then, and there's many ways to do that better. So a couple of examples of useful blockchains. For the last couple of years, there's the BitShares blockchain, which has been a decentralized exchange. Decentralized exchange, which means that think about the stock market and think about a currency exchange where there is nobody who has controls over it, but the market decides how that's going to operate. It was really revolutionary for its time. It's been around for a number of years now, and only recently, because of all these exchanges in Bitcoin, these centralized exchanges that are getting hacked all the time, or they're not even able to handle the loads anymore, more and more people are turning to the decentralized exchange because it was some place where they knew it wasn't going to be manipulated, they knew what the rules were, and they'd be able to trade whatever they wanted to, whatever markets were available, right? There's a newer one out that just came out last year. It's called Steam, and that's actually a social media platform. That's actually, it's a competitor to Reddit. It allows for people to be able to post all kinds of information. It basically, instead of, right now you look at Facebook, you look at these social media platforms, people are posting things to them, and then those media platforms are using all that information to monetize it with advertising, right? And so the platform is making all the money, the contributors make nothing. So Steam, because of the economics of the blockchain, flipped that on its head, and now when you post things on there, if it's something which gains popularity, you get paid for your content, right? So the blockchain actually pays you for providing that content. So that was something that was revolutionary. There's a couple of other blockchains who are attempting to get to there, but they're still not there, right? But any blockchains which are attempting to do something which changes the way that we do something in a meaningful way, those are the ones that are really going to take hold and actually go on to do something.